Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about Bodyology. That's right. It's the new year. It is time, if you haven't started already, to really enhance your natural beauty. And we have a lot of help here from our friend who can help you with this, with overall advanced aesthetic treatments and services. Please welcome to the show, Ashley Rose. How are you?
Hey guys, how are you guys? I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Well, pleasure to have you here, fellow New Yorker. She's
Mhm.
based out of Westchester County, New York, in Greenburgh, White Plains, New York, to be exact, correct?
Yes.
And how could our listeners and viewers contact you? Would you mind sharing the website and or phone number?
Yeah, sure. So, www.bodyologybbs.com. Phone number 646-643-2415. You can actually catch our live content on IG, Instagram,
Perfect.
at bodyology underscore 2 times.
Well, we're
Or you can
excited.
also email us too. If you can't get me through my phone or email or our website, you can email us bodyologybbs@gmail.com.
All right, we're going to be talking about body sculpting, classes, facials, all that she does, and she has been recognized best in the business. We're going to get to know our friend first. I think that's always important, Ashley, if you don't mind giving us a little bit of your background and how you got started into this field.
So, how I got started, I've been in the medical field ever since I graduated high school. And I went into a program actually in Westchester County. It was a SUNY Westchester. So I did radiology for the first few, and I felt like it wasn't for me. So that's when I went into nursing.
Got it.
So I basically, how many years? I would say about 14 years. I've been in the medical industry. I'm well connected with a whole bunch of doctors, surgeons, and I just felt like as a kid, I always said, I want to be a business owner. I want to own a spa, but I
Yes.
hated doing hair and nails. I
But
do not do my own nails. I couldn't do it.
but
So
here
I don't
you
know. And
are. That's right. You
right.
mentioned your fifth grade teacher asked you what you wanted to be, and you said successful, right? You didn't say
Successful.
exactly
Yeah,
what. But then you were always doing stuff. You
was
were always like a
successful.
little entrepreneur, you said, selling keychains and chocolates and all that fun stuff, right?
Hmm. Always the bestseller of the chocolate and everything.
But where did you
And
get this
also,
drive from? Oh, go ahead.
no worries. So the drive would come from, I believe, my family. I was born into an entrepreneur family. My grandmother came from El Salvador and with $23, and she invested
Oh,
into a hot dog stand.
wow.
Do you believe a hot dog stand? She just like bought a home and basically was the foundation of our family, the base of it. And from there, from me being napkin girl to soda girl and giving out and just learning and just feeling
Oh,
everyone. And I think that is basically the core of it. And just me living life is just seeing where I want to be and just manifesting and praying to the highest that this is where my path would be. I would never in a million years think I would be even in here doing this, motivating people and everything.
got it. Well, we're
Yeah.
excited you're here. Want to learn more about now. How did you even come up with this idea? And, give me the overall behind Bodyology. Explain it to me if you can.
Yeah, sure. So, like I told you before, about my medical expertise and being in the medical field, when I first thought about bodyology, this was in November 2019. And I literally took the initiative and bought a machine off of eBay. And I wrote in my group chat and my friends, I'm like, if I do a business, would you guys support? Just kind of seeking validation. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need this. I just want to go and do what I gotta do. With these pairs of hands and this machine I have, bodyology was in my living room. I am from the Bronx. I'm Bronx native, born and raised in Throgs Neck. So yeah, I had a small apartment in Country Club, and literally people would come to my home, and and I'm like, I need to expand. They're using my bathroom, seeing my bedroom. So one thing led to another. I needed to find my clientele. That was the most important. And a wise once told me, location, location, location matters. So guess what I did? I went to my
What did you
my
do?
local, I went to my local beauty salon, and I'm like, can I rent out your back room? Because I
Yeah.
knew she was pumping with clientele. A lot of women love the body, very holistic. They want skin, they did this. And I'm like, this would be perfect. So that's where that started from there. And I needed more room. So I ended up moving to Yonkers, which is Central Park Avenue. I was there for a couple years, and I needed to expand more. And now I'm here in Westchester County, in the heart of White Plains. We have 3 rooms. We're doing our thing, and just one thing led to another. I'm just so excited. Like, I'm just so
Oh,
happy to be here and educate those who need to be educated. And if anyone needs to know how to build a business, I'm here. I'm here.
amazing, amazing. Okay, also, we're also going to talk a little bit about one of the products that she has on Amazon, holistic care, continuous education, training, and all that you do. This is exciting, okay? You are a young entrepreneur, and Ashley Rose is just awesome. I've been on your website. I'm urging everyone to do the same. Go to bodyologybbs.com. And do you mind going over some of the treatments and, what you offer? I mean, starting with the body sculpting, because I feel like new year, new you, new me. We all want to look good. And some of us don't have the money or want to undergo like a serious surgery, but there's so many other ways we can get this, right? Could you share a little bit about the work that you're doing specifically to help with this?
Of course. So, Bodyology is definitely a non-invasive medical spa. So what we offer post-operative care, where if you're getting plastic surgery, you'll come straight into my office within 24 hours. And if you're not, and if you feel like you don't want to go underneath that knife, we offer lymphatic drainage massages. We have 30K cavitation machines, which is basically it's a fat burning technique.
Mm-hmm.
It helps break down stubborn fat. And I know everyone has that stubborn fat. No matter how much you go to the gym, you will have that stubborn fat. But I can
Yeah.
take that away.
And then I have 2 kids. What about you? Do you have any children or are you too young?
No, so I am not that young. My birthday's next week. I'll be 34.
You look so much
And
younger. Oh my
no,
gosh. I thought you were like 20 something.
no, I don't have kids, but I do have a fur baby, Fetty.
That
So
counts.
yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, you look a lot
Yeah.
younger, which is amazing. You have plenty of time then.
Well,
So,
this is
maybe
my
it's this, maybe
facials.
this, the secret to her success is what she does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm. This is it. Yes, we do lymphatic. Listen, I'm gonna emphasize, guys, lymphatic drainage massage. I live by
Okay.
it.
And what is that
It's
specifically? I'm sure people don't even know
Yeah,
what
let me
that
tell you.
means. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, no, for sure. So it's basically a technique. We like to manipulate the body. We have over 600 to 800 lymph nodes in our bodies. But when we do this massage, we only work with about 8. So while we're massaging you, this is not just this regular Swedish massage. This is a massage that we're literally manipulating internally to make sure that the toxins and waste exit out the body. Whether it's you are urinating more than the usual, or even having loose stool, a little bit loose stool, and or sweating in different places. But however, the body is trying to have the our toxins exit out the body. Think of it like the housekeeper of the body. The lymphatic system is the housekeeper of the body. So while I'm doing these techniques with my hands, I'm basically telling the body, hey, you need help to get rid of the toxins and waste. We're gonna go here. We're gonna have it exit here. So that's basically it. I
Wow.
stand by it. It's definitely great for your blood circulation. It's great for if you get sick a lot, this will reduce the sickness.
Oh my goodness. I love this. I love
Mm-hmm.
this. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. There's
I'm
also the
sorry if I'm
radio.
talking so
No,
fast.
no. I'm
I'm
excited to hear everything
excited for
because
you guys.
thank you. And we're excited to have you here. And this is like the perfect time of year for people out there who want to get their bodies better. Hint, hint, birthday presents. Yeah, send them this way. Go to Bodyology. Everyone loves the
Mm-hmm.
self-care thing. So we talked a little about the lymphatic drainage postoperative care, but then there's also this fat burning, this cavity fat burning burning you do and skin tightening? What vacuums? I mean, there's a lot to get to.
Oh yeah, I have so much range of services where it's like I said, the cavitation, we it targets the stubborn fat. We have radio frequency, which is known as a skin tightening. It's a laser that we have. We have facials, chemical peels, Botox, lip fillers, IV therapy,
Wow.
wood therapy. Have I mentioned wood therapy? Which
What
is like
is
the
wood
number one
therapy?
favorite.
Okay, I don't even know what that is. Yes, I did see that service
Let
listed
me
on your website. I was going to ask. Tell me.
What therapy is like the number one popular treatment that everyone comes for. Actually, I have a little story behind it. I
Sure.
went to how I got so when I started Bodyology, I just didn't want to start at let me take a class. No, I went to the next step and actually got on a plane during COVID. My family thought I was
Oh
insane. I had
my.
my grandmother calling me like, God bless you.
Ah,
Like I went by myself. I actually had a translator with me and I said, "Hey, I need wood therapy. I need you to teach me techniques." And the lady's looking at me like, okay, like what? I'm like, here's $100. I need you to teach me. And she's like, there's no such things as classes. That's when classes was. Nowadays you can get
ah,
a class certification for anything. Look at my wall.
let me see.
So I decided to take the next step to go to Colombia, to go across the United States, to learn different techniques and what the people want. So
Wow.
I came across wood therapy. Wood therapy is known for ancient China actually was the first one to actually pick wood therapy up.
Okay.
Colombia refined it and made it more popular. So it's basically, can I show you what a wood
Yeah,
therapy?
of course. You
So
can show me anything.
this this right here, this is called the vacuum Swiss cup. This is one of my favorite tools. So this basically, remember I had told you guys that we manipulate the body to massage? This is something like this. This actually takes the fluid in your body. It's like a vacuum. You drag it to the nearest lymph node. So there would be like right here, which is one of the lymph
Yeah,
nodes.
up there,
We
onto there.
drag
Yeah.
it
Uh-huh.
and it's like a popping sound. So depending on how loud the popping sound is telling me how much toxins are in your body.
No way.
Yes, yes.
That looks like a holy
No, you
grail or
should
something
come.
from
You should
church.
come. You
I
should come. Yes.
should. I
Hmm.
should. I'm not that far. I'm in Long Island, sweetheart. Maybe I'll make the
Oh,
trip. It's not
nice.
bad.
Yes.
Thank you. I used to live in
Yeah.
Whitestone, by the way. You were talking about the Bronx. I miss my old days in
Hmm.
Whitestone. I miss traveling over that area on the
Oh,
Whitestone Throgs Neck
nice.
Bridge. Ah, we were like
Nice,
neighbors.
nice. Basically, yeah, yeah. So wood therapy helps sculpts the body. It's
Okay.
great for your blood circulation and improves your metabolism.
Wow.
It's very holistic. It's literally from actually, let's show you this one.
Sure.
This one I made for myself. I went to Colombia and I stood in front of the tree. I took a picture of me saying, this is the tree that we're gonna create these woods with. They designed it because this is rosewood and I'm Ashley Rose, so they have painted it rose. But this is one of my custom ones that I've used on the bodies, which is really cool. And it's just a light
Oh,
little stroke, helps, like I said, the circulation of the
circulation.
body, sculpting of the body. It's actually a form of skin tightening. Without,
Whoa.
yeah, if you don't, if I understand there's so many people out here that have medical conditions that can't go on, medical contradictions. They can't go on any machines. They come to with her. They're like, I need to get sculpted and skin tightening. Obviously, it takes a little bit longer than a machine, but it's
Okay.
holistic. Like you can't go wrong.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a time and place for
Hmm.
everything. You got the Western medicine, you got holistic. I love how everyone's working together nowadays to look at benefits for both because there really is benefits to every technique. And I've never heard of that till today, by the way. So you really taught me something new, Ashley. Yes.
Yeah, and it's amazing. It's
Well,
good.
and you
Don't
also
don't let
mentioned,
nobody tell you it hurts. It is
oh,
uncomfortable because it is wood,
yeah.
but it definitely works. It works.
Okay.
I
Well, you
have so much results that I can show you that is just hands and wood, and you would think like, wow,
do you
this
have
this
any
is amazing.
pictures? Can you share anything? Or maybe another time if we do the show, I would love
Yeah,
to
no,
see before and
I
afters.
have
Yeah.
so much. If you guys go on the Instagram Bodyology underscore
Mhm.
two times, I have thousands of pictures of
All right,
results.
next time we need to log in and have you share your screen. I would love to see the
Of
before and afters if
course.
that's okay.
Yeah,
And
of
you
course.
mentioned skin tightening with the wood, but you also do skin tightening another way. What type of treatment is that?
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
radio
radio
frequency.
frequency and a vacuum. Yeah, explain that to us. Thank you.
So yeah, we have radio frequency machines, basically laser machines. The laser penetrates to the skin, and it's a form of skin tightening. I would say that's a more of a permanent treatment.
Okay.
It you won't see the results within like the next hour after, but give it time, you'll start to see the reduced elasticity of the skin.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
then I know you mentioned the booty. I do have a booty vacuum.
Yes, yes. Oh, just back to the skin tightening. How many treatments does someone usually need? Do you sell packages or does
I
it vary
I
by your
do.
body?
So it does. Everything I would say in bodyology is customized,
Mm-hmm.
tailored to one's, needs. I realized over the years that people come in different situations, different diets, different lifestyles, and I couldn't just have a factory way of just like, yeah, 3 sessions for you. No, you're different. So bodyology has three, we do 3, 5, 8, 10, and 20 sessions. So
Wow.
depending on how the elasticity of the face, so if you have loose skin, a major loose skin, I would say about 8 to 15.
Oh my
If you're not,
goodness.
and I
Yeah.
have those clients where like, oh my God, my face. And I'm like, you're fine. Just give me just 3. So you see how that varies?
Yeah, no,
Someone could be
absolutely.
10 and someone could be 3.
Wow.
Hmm.
Okay, so what else were you saying? I'm sorry, I interrupted. You were saying skin tightening. What did you say before
Booty,
that? I'm sorry.
the booty
The booty
vacuum.
vac. Thank you. How could I forget the booty vac?
Did I take you away with all the skin
Uh-huh.
treatments? You're like,
Yes.
I'm booking right now. So we have a booty vacuum. It helps basically get your glutes, nothing too big or abnormal, but it does give it a little uplift. And if you have some little cellulite dimples, we definitely can take that out.
Mm-hmm.
It is semi-permanent. It is semi-permanent, but what I tell my girls, it's like you laying down and doing squats.
Okay.
So you're doing like 1,500 squats while you're just laying down. They also have a machine, the EMS machine, where it has electric stimulation, and then it's like you're laying down and you're doing 1,000 crunches.
Mm-hmm.
So we have that machine as well. So it's different, yeah,
What
very
type
much.
of machine do you have? I've heard so many different ones. There's all different ones. The M
It's
Sculpt, the AccuFit,
and
there's so many different ones and everyone has
hmm
different technology.
yeah,
What areas of
Russian
the body
wave,
does that
M
work
scope,
for? What areas of the body does that work on?
abdominal, flanks, the back, bra rolls,
Okay.
the booty, and the thigh area, the back thigh area. I mean, it works everywhere, but you just can't do it on your face. I mean, the
Int-
probes are not as big.
What about here on the underarms?
Yeah, you could
Oh,
definitely.
wow.
Hmm.
Wow, wow, wow. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
there's just
So,
so much. Yeah. And like the thing about is that body sculpting just kind of really got popular. If you was to ask me 10 years ago, what is body sculpting? I would have a totally different story. And I think that's what drives me because back then everything was a secret when you got plastic surgery.
yeah. Yeah, it was. Now
So
everyone.
whether if it was someone's in someone's basement, it was hush hush, I gotta go get my massages. Now body sculptors are storefronts, suites. We're
Yes.
known. We're doing interviews, with Jill. So it's a known thing. And I think I definitely want to tell the people that this is great for you, for internally and external. Not only that you're looking great on the outside, but inside, internal, you are getting yourself healthier. I recommend it. I stand firm in it. And like I said, I'm not trying to sell you guys anything, but I'm the living proof of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. And let's remind everyone at this time how we can contact you. We still have more time in the show, but people are just joining in, tuning in. They're like, who's she talking to? What is this body fat sucking? Oh my gosh, my skin's getting better looking. Oh, tell us how we contact you.
So yeah, like I said, the website www.bodyologybbs.com. I have my phone number 646-643-2415. If you can't reach me there, we have plenty of content on IG, Instagram, bodyology underscore two times. Um, email bodyologybbs@gmail.com.
Yes. Well,
And if you can't reach any of me, you could just come to White Plains, New York, and Dobbs Ferry Road. We're right here.
oh my goodness,
But
that's
please
pretty
book an
close.
appointment. Please book an appointment.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Yes,
we
no
can't.
walk-ins.
Do you offer the initial, like a free consultation, like a body assessment? Because people might say, "Hey, look, I got this, I got this. I don't know what I need, and the steps, and I can only do a little at once. So how do you give an overall like assessment of someone?"
Yeah, so we can either do it two ways. You can actually come inside and we
Mm-hmm.
can do a full body consultation, or we can do what we're doing right now on Zoom, depending on how everyone's time is throughout the day. Because I know there
Interesting.
are busy people, busy moms, entrepreneurs, and like, I can't, but I do want, so I do definitely give that option to do a Zoom call, FaceTime, or an in-house consultation.
Amazing. Now, can I ask you about some of the facials you offer? We talked
Yes.
about lymphatic drainage on the body, but you also offer, I know, lymphatic drainage facial, which I've never heard of as well.
Yeah. Basically, anyone that has this under chin, we
Mm,
can actually
the gobble
sculpt your
gobble.
face. Yeah,
Oh,
I was gonna say it, but I was like, I don't want to
you
be
could
that
say it. I
one.
could say, yeah, I could say it. Anyone could say it. That's what I thought about.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Um, so what's cool is that, remember I showed you these tools? I
Yes.
actually have them really small.
Ooh.
They're facial, yes, I do. So we help sculpt the face. We also have lymph nodes in our face. So
Uh-huh.
we just basically, like the way we do it on the body is the way we kind of just filter out through the lymph nodes wherever.
Wow.
And let me tell you, besides the under chin, it's like a fake facelift,
Really? Huh.
honey.
Ah.
That's why I look so young, Jill.
I guess so. I need to get some of what you're doing. Oh my goodness, that's
Yes,
amazing.
let's do it.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What about, hold on. There's other different facials too. You have a whole bunch of different ones. Any one that you wanted to highlight as well for today?
We do the orange chemical peels. We have different flavors of blueberry. I have an esthetician who definitely handles that department.
Oh.
She does
Okay.
microdermabrasion. She does scar treatments,
Oh,
acne treatments,
yeah.
inner thigh treatments,
But one thing you didn't mention that I also was like, oh my gosh, I need this done. You do teeth whitening.
two teeth whitening.
And with laser, not with that tray. I did it years ago with the tray, and it just killed my gums, or my teeth are so sensitive. And I'm sure it's probably gets sensitive, but tell me about the laser technology. I don't know what this one is.
No, that's fine. So we have a machine. It's a blue laser light.
Okay.
Usually go under about 45 minutes, no more than 90 minutes.
Okay.
And we do put a cheek, like a tracker in your mouth. So your
Hmm.
mouth is like extended. And literally the machine comes right over you and right at your mouth.
Oh
Just
my
right there. You can
goodness.
actually, from one session, you can go down about 2 to 3 shades lighter.
What?
It's not recommended that you come every month. This is not, I want to tell the people, this is not that type of treatment that oh yeah, I'll come back next week. No.
No,
Why?
no.
Because of gum sensitivity.
Is it once like every few years or what? I tried trays like maybe 10 years ago. I'm
So it would, I would say it's like once every 6, 7 months.
okay.
This is
I'm
nothing.
way
Yeah, this
overdue.
is not.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. So teeth whitening, you do it all. Is there anything you don't do?
I
What
think
about men?
I'm
Tell us that men are coming in for these treatments too. I'm sure men
Yeah,
do, right?
no, there's plenty of men who do surgeries. They're
Yeah.
into it. They got their facials done. They like the waxing. They like the back knee, the facial backs. They come in, they skin tightening or any. Men love it too. They're really active, believe it or not.
Awesome.
Hmm.
And you are also an instructor and you're offering body sculpt classes too. So if you are interested in that as well, you can go to the website and you're teaching people to do the lymphatic drainage massage, right? The wood
Yes.
therapy. What else can you?
Yes.
It's a 6 month program.
Yeah, so I see that. So it's a no, it's a 6 month mentor.
Oh, okay, okay.
So the classes, it's only 2 days, but I allow the student to come work with me so they can
Oh,
see,
hands on.
yeah, yeah, live patients that are, these are real
Yeah.
problems that we
Okay.
can solve. Because I feel like if I'm gonna teach you something and you have my name behind you, I need to know that you know. You understand?
Wow.
I don't want to hear like, oh, who did you get taught by? No.
Yeah.
So that's why when I do my certs, my certifications, I make sure the student, is 6 months with me, hands-on. They see what's going on. Okay, this is what this problem is. If we have a patient that's just had plastic surgery, 24 hours, we're already in
Yeah.
bodyology.
Well, thank
So
you
I need
so
my
much.
student to know the hands on the truth. When you see blood coming out, don't be scared. This is what you signed up for,
Well,
you
thank
know?
you again. I want people to reach out to you. BodyologyBBS.com. How do we find you on Instagram as well?
Bodyology underscore 2 times.
Perfect. I'm going to follow you now if you don't mind. And want to
That's
thank you for
good.
being here. It looks like you already requested to follow me. I didn't even see it. I just followed you
Mm-hmm.
back because we're ending
And
the
I wished
show.
you a happy birthday.
Thank you so I didn't even thank you so much. I'm so sorry I didn't see, but I can't wait. I'm going to follow you and peek around after the break. Thank you
Of
so much for
course.
being here, for joining you. I'd love to see some before and afters next time too. Thank you
Yeah,
for
no, no,
your
for
time
sure.
today. I'm so excited we connected. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, reach out, guys. Go get your consultation. Get in and start getting that body that you want, and
Body,
face,
yada, yada,
and
yes.
teeth, and everything.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.